Hey, what's up? It's cheap beer for you to drink. My name is JJ. This is a very special guest, Jacob. Hi.
Hi, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing all right. I'm ready to drink.
Oh, well, let's waste no time. Let's get started. Let's waste a little time here. I like your new place.
Thanks.
Yeah,
Worked hard on it.
it's very cozy.
Yeah.
We're here in the living room. Explain to me what this backdrop is.
It is literally just something that matched the colors. I like books. I like the way it looks, and it was $10, so I just bought it.
Oh, okay. So it kind of reminds me of like Harry Potter, but has nothing to do with Harry Potter.
No, nothing to do with Harry Potter. It's just kind of like a gothic-esque library kind of deal.
I like it a lot.
Yeah, it matches the color scheme, so that's what really mattered.
It sure does.
Yeah.
I saw this, and you like. Tell me, you don't like beer. Tell me what type of alcoholic drink that you like.
It's cocktails and ciders and anything that tastes like fruit. I'm a little bit of a word that can't be said on a family-friendly channel when
Yeah,
it comes
family
to
friendly here.
like malt beverages. But I'll drink like an old fashioned or straight liquor any day of the week. It's just beer just doesn't do it for me. It makes my stomach hurt. Doesn't taste good.
But you like sours and stuff, though, right?
Yeah, sours are good because they taste like fruit.
Yeah.
They don't have all that extra bitterness and make my stomach hurt like regular beer does.
Yeah. No, I like a good fruit flavored beer too, and I like stuff like this. I really love blueberry flavored things. So I
Mm-hmm.
was very surprised to see this. I don't know that it's new, but it's one of their seasonal ones recently. It's Mike's limited time only seasonal pick blueberry lime, which sounds like a really good combination.
It does.
You
It
had it before?
does. I have not had it before. No, I've been trying to get my hands on it, but it's not at a lot of places.
It's not. I found it at a random gas station, and then we were at Jungle Gyms today, and they had it there as well.
A lot of them just still have the what was it? The last one was like a cherry flavored one as the seasonal, and they just still have that out because they overstocked it because nobody wants it because it's just cherry. You can get cherry anything.
Yeah, no, cherry's not that cool of a flavor, but this is, and I like the purple color that's going on here. It's
Mm-hmm.
really, you can't really tell probably, but it's kind of cloudy. It just looks good.
It looks almost like a blackberry.
It does.
Like they had a blackberry one and it was pretty good. They had a blackberry lemonade.
It does sound good.
Yeah.
We'll see how this stacks up to it. It's 5% alcohol. It's Mike's Hard Lemonade, blueberry lime, premium malt beverage with natural flavors and certified colors.
Do you cheers it on the channel?
We can cheers it.
All right,
that
cheers.
smells like actual blueberries. That smells like blueberry
Yeah.
yogurt.
Yeah, it really does. Just with a little bit of lime on the edge there. That's dangerous. I like that. I would go through like a whole 6-pack of those very quickly. There's a little something though on the back that Mike's tend to have.
It's that
like kind of almost like a, I don't want to say plasticky, but almost a plasticky kind of taste.
No, I know what you're talking about because Mike's were one of the first things I started drinking, and I didn't notice that when I first started drinking them. But when I went back to them, I noticed that they do have that weird flavor. But if you've ever had a Zima, remember Zimas?
Mm-hmm.
Did you ever have one?
I did not.
Those are like, that's all you taste because they're just unflavored and you just get that nasty flavor.
Yeah.
Those are bad. That's why people add all the flavorings to them. But yeah, Mike's has that too. And I know what you're saying. But that initial taste is nice.
It's
and
good.
really, I don't get the regular lemonade, Mike's Hard, has that flavor for me. This doesn't so much.
Yeah. I mean, you don't taste the aftertaste if you just keep drinking it, you know? Alcoholism is bad, kids.
This is something that's really easy to drink because sometimes Mike's can be too sweet, but this has that tartness of the lime. It makes it not as sweet.
Right, because like the regular Mike's Hard, when you get to that aftertaste portion, all it tastes like is like you're drinking a lemon peel. And I think that's the malt coming in at the back end there, since these are all malt liquors. But yeah, this is pretty good. I could definitely drink a whole 6-pack of these. You're going to leave the rest of it over here, right?
I am.
Okay, cool.
I
Cool.
definitely am.
Because you know that's all I drink is fruity malt drinks, ciders, and liquor.
Yeah, and it's not really something I drink anymore. I prefer beer these days, but it's kind of nice to go back and try a Mike's because, again, this is what I first started out drinking, and these new seasonal flavors are actually pretty good.
They had a cranberry one and a pomegranate one at one point too. The pomegranate one was really good.
I bet.
Really enjoyed that.
Would be good. Did you ever have the last Mike's thing I reviewed on the channel was like the freeze ones? They were like the icy flavors.
Yes.
Those are good too.
Yes. I've had pretty much everything except for a couple of the Mike's Harder Tall Boys. And they taste more like malt and less like the flavor they're supposed to taste like. So I'm not a huge fan of them. So I just tried the regular one and that was it.
Yeah. Those are like what, 8%? Those are like really high.
Mm-hmm. Whereas these are only what, like 3.55? Yeah, 5%. Yeah.
No, it smells like blueberry. It tastes like blueberry. It could be a little stronger. It's kind of light on the flavor.
You know, I don't think it's a lemonade. I think it's false advertising. I think it's a limeade because it's blueberry lime. It
Yeah,
does.
right. There's not a single lemon on there.
Yeah.
This is a limeade.
Yeah.
Correct.
It says Mike's Hard Lemonade, but you really don't get the lemon. And it doesn't make sense that they had to say Mike's Hard Lemonade because they've had stuff that's just called Mike's Hard. Well, let's say lemonade. False advertising. Refund right now.
Send it to his bank account.
Yeah. What is it? $10.99?
I forget what I paid for this.
Mike's Hards are usually like $10.99 for a 6-pack.
I bought this and Michelob Ultra Zero at the same time. It was like $30. So that was probably close to 15 after tax. And this was probably like 12 or 13.
I mean, you know, Michelob Ultra is expensive for no reason.
Yeah, it doesn't need to be. So this is something you would get.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Okay. Of all the seasonal Mike's flavors you've had, which is probably the best one?
Pomegranate.
Pomegranate?
Yeah,
That sounds good.
100%. Without a doubt. I'm a sucker for anything pomegranate flavored though. So
Was that like a winter edition?
it was a winter season. So they do 4 seasonals every single year, and it coincides with spring, summer, fall, winter.
Well, I missed out on that.
And a lot of times they do recycle flavors, but this is one of the newer ones. I don't think I've ever seen this one before.
No, me either. And I had to pick it up because I'm a huge blueberry fan, and I'm glad we tried it.
I'd say I've only seen the pomegranate one once. The one that I see consistently that I really like is the blackberry. The blackberry one is really good.
Okay.
And that usually comes around every year. Usually summer into fall.
What are your thoughts on Twisted Teas?
These are okay.
Okay. Because they have a blackberry one that's really good.
Yeah.
Okay. Unless you like Twisted Teas.
I mean, I've only ever had the regular one, so I could be persuaded with one with fruit flavor.
Oh, we're gonna have to do that. All right, that'll be next time. Well, next time actually.
Dang, you just destroyed this cap.
I did. I'm sorry if you wanted to keep it. You've got
No.
4 more that you can keep.
Like, you got some fidgeting problems or something?
I absolutely do. You are correct. All right, cheap beer for you to drink. Leave some comments down if you've had this or any of the other seasonal Mike's Hard Lemonades. We are about to do some ciders. So keep an eye out for that video.
Like, comment, subscribe.
You heard the man. Cheap beer for you to drink. Jacob, thank you.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for watching.